One aspect of my life that, I really have struggled with is control. And I think a lot of the times we throw out the quote, let go and let God. But when you take a step back, you realize, like, how hard is that? I think so many times we say that we trust God, but do we truly trust Him? Because I know I've seen so many times in my life where, I feel like I've put my faith in God, but in reality, I was still trying to control the situation. And at the end of the day, you can't control what God already has written for your life. So, that's one thing that I'm working on this year is, really just like letting go and allowing Him to work in my life. And, whatever's for me is going to happen, and I'm not going to miss it, because I know His plan is much greater than mine. And I just have to trust that, at the end of the day, He has my best interest in mind. And, He's never made a wrong decision. Everything in my life happens for a reason. And I understand that I have to just trust His plan and, relinquish that control, because it's just going to free your mind, and just allow everything in your life just to happen naturally and not force anything. So if you're struggling like I am, let's just get in the Word and really just allow Him to work in your life, and trust Him. Trust His plan is greater than yours. So